Well, good morning. Someone's got a lot of energy today. Get out of there, Willow. So, welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum and Willow the Saint Berdoodle. So, she loves it whenever it's cold out. So, right now it's a brisk 31 degrees. And I know up north it's a lot colder than it is here, but yeah, it's cold. We live in the South for a reason. Come over here. Noticed one of our feed bags blew. So we actually had some pretty good winds coming through last night. And I don't know. It's been probably about 10 or so years now that, like, I don't know if it happens to you, but my body, like, whatever the barometric pressures change, and like I know exactly when a front comes through, like the lows and the highs, and when it changes, because for one, my ears will pop, and two, like I just feel it in my head. And that had happened last night, and obviously I always like to watch, the weather and stuff like that. Good old Ryan Hall, y'all, is my go-to, and the WeatherWise app. But yeah, with all that good stuff, I already knew that it was going to be cold today, that there was that front coming through. So I'm out here doing a solo thing. Gladis and the teen just took off. They had an appointment today. They get to do all their allergy stuff. Yucky. So yeah, they're going to be getting poked and prodded with a bunch of stuff. So right now, me and Miss Willow, we're going to come out here for just a little walk. And I actually need to change the batteries in one of our cameras, because I have a camera down here on the gate. I would really like to have a Wi-Fi type camera I can stick out here, one with a solar panel, but yeah, hasn't happened yet. So as you see, I did do a lot of cleanup, put a nice what is it called? Basically, I curved road. I haven't had any coffee yet, and it's early. I'm like 2 hours before I normally wake up. I know. Hey, I'm retired for the most part. So yeah, we stay up late. Stay up till like midnight. Get up around 8:30. Normally 8:39. So getting up at 7. Actually, it's 7:21 when I got out of bed. Yeah, that's a little early. So yeah, gonna come out here, change the batteries, put a new card in. But crown, that's the word. I knew it'd pop in my head. But I put a crown on the driveway, and it's actually packing in really well. Now it's at the point now, all I gotta do is top it with some of the nice road gravel. Yeah, we're not going out. Silly goose. Oh, what the heck? I got damage. Well, I know. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on there. Something hit it. It's got grease on it. What the heck? I know that wasn't for me. Something over here hit it. So either one, someone thought it was on and just tried to destroy it, or two, I mean, an animal could have came and did something with it, but where would they have gotten the grease from? That right there, that black glob, look at that. It's grease. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't have any batteries in it because the batteries I keep in this are rechargeable, and for whatever reason I couldn't find my battery charger. And it also looks like, oh man, what the F? Getting it all over me. Willow, get back in here. Willow. Willow. I'm trying to go out the gate. You stay here. I don't care if something's already peed out there. But this, right, because I do have like this little plug, I can get like the little 6-volt, and I can plug in a solar panel to these, which I definitely want to do, but I need to go see how that's all loosened off. I need to go get a wrench to tighten that back up because it doesn't want to stay. So, yeah. But I'll go ahead while I'm standing here, get some battery. Trying to do this. Yeah, see right now I have those, and these are not rechargeable. Let me see. Oh no, these batteries are fully charged. It just needed a memory card. It was the other one I was thinking of, I guess. Well, dang, I could have had a memory card in here this whole time, and I would have been able to see what did this to my camera. Which, seeing how that it has grease and stuff like that on there, I already know that it's going to be from a person. I just don't know who that person would have been. So. Oh, yeah, that kind of irks me some. Kind of irks me some. So, I'm going to have to go get that tightened up. That way I can get turned on. Oh, well. Live action out here with Miss Willow. Even though she wants to leave the property when she's not supposed to. Willow. Alright. Alright. You listen. That's her word. Alright. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, man, what a beautiful morning. Look at that. Nice marbled sky. So obviously with all the weather that we've had, has really affected. So I brought a log out here to stop folks from wanting to go up here, which I mean, this was like tracks from the tractor because I came out here. I also did a crown out here on this road and filled in like a deep hole that was right here. but I have not been able to continue on this. It's just been way too wet. So yeah, this will be one of those that I would definitely need to bring in a dozer, just to continue flattening this out, putting a nice crown, getting the ditch and everything cleared out on the side. That way all the water runoff can not go down the road. It goes down the ditch. But then bringing in some bigger rocks like that, like the 3-inch stuff, to really get it all packed in with that 3-inch. And then once that's been packed in fairly well, then top it with some of that SB2. And that, I think that would be good for quite a while. But obviously I got to come out here and do some maintenance to the gate at some point. Yeah, the Charger doesn't get a whole lot of sun during the winter times. Plus this gate here had actually sagged some, so I don't know if it was the posts that had moved or what, but I need to do that. Plus these hinges on this gate actually get greased. I need to get some more grease for them as well. So yeah, stuff that I'll be doing at some point in time. And today it's just going to be an inside day. A lot of times whenever, it's just me and the little one, since she is autistic and prone to having seizures, a lot of times we try not to leave her alone in the house for long periods of time. So, I mean, even if I do come outside to work or do something, I would still have to go inside and check up on her. Obviously, we're very, very thankful that her current medication and her current doctors and stuff like that have her like on point, because she hasn't had a seizure, like during the day. I mean, a lot of times, like whenever she was tested, she used to get like these little micro seizures whenever she was sleeping, or at least nothing that you can see physically on her person as she was sleeping, but during her scans, right, they could see it in her brain, that she would have these little seizures, and it'd show up on the EKGs and all that stuff like that, but you couldn't physically see anything. So if that stuff is still happening, probably, because I mean, she is actually shown to have several different kinds of seizures. So but the ones that really knock her out and affect her speech and actual physical, to where her body is shaking and all those things, she hasn't had one of those in almost 2 years now. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. And we just try not to leave her, by herself. So obviously I'm outside, I'm recording, I'm doing stuff like this. I do got to get over here, feed the chickens. Obviously I was doing stuff with this camera and such like that. She's inside watching a Christmas movie. But yeah, so if I do come outside to work, I can only, it's like, we try to only be, outside an hour, 2 at the most, but I still go inside and check in and be like, hey, how you doing? Are you playing? What are you doing? Things like that, right? So, and that'll probably be for the rest of her life. So, yeah, it's a good possibility that she'll be living with us or living on our property, some form or fashion, more than likely the rest of her life. So, we don't know. Only time will tell as she gets older. So, but yeah, as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera going, get it tightened up, get it back on. Still irks me that it looks like someone's trying to destroy it, because it does face a neighbor's land, face our gate. That's the main reason why it's there. And everybody can see it. If it's not hard to miss, but you do have to come onto my property to mess with it. regardless if the gate is open or not. So, yeah, don't like that. And then I'm also going to feed the chickens, do the stuff that I need to get done, and then I'm going to get back inside. All right, y'all. So this is what we're doing today. I'm not really doing a whole lot. Ground is still really wet. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to, I'm going to get this land drying out a little bit more. Obviously, with it being really cold, it doesn't want to dry out, but it did warm up quite a bit, and hopefully, I can get to going with this next project. But yeah, this, as you can see, it still has standing water. So, but this is what's next, y'all. Getting over here, taking care of this. That way, we don't have standing water. We can get it out of here and get it going that way. So that's it. If you like our journey and you want to share us out, help us grow, it's greatly appreciated. And then remember to always get out there, think of veteran every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you tomorrow. Later, friends.